Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me out there? Are you hearing us? That's right, I'm Jackie Wolffmann. You're watching Jackie Wolffmann's Wolffmann Ball, episode 3. This is our 3rd time. And because of Snowpocalypse, we're so fortunate to have Lindt Chocolate in the house. That's right, Lindt Chocolate is here with us now. And thank you, Lindt Chocolate. And we're going to be playing you some songs of the past, some songs of the future, perhaps, and anything that's really strange, if you know what I mean. So we're open to taking requests. We do have a Facebook computer lineup, and you know what I do? I'm kind of a video DJ, a VDJ as they like to call us, you know. And what we like to do is we like to flash between the mediums. It could be an MP3 here, a WAV file. It could be a video. It could be a QuickTime music video, you know. It could be anything. It could be a VHS tape. It could be a CVHS tape. It could be anything at all. It can be very strange. So perhaps we'll get our cassette players together and we'll do all sorts of fancy little things. But one of the things I like to do is I like to take a little time out and recognize history for what it is. And we are now celebrating 10 years of really the start of the Peasant Revolution Band's first big release. And I wanted to before we start anything, let's take a look and a gander back, and we're going to see what we can get here. Let's try this one out, if you don't mind. I'm going to take us a break, and we're back, and this is Jackie Wolffmann. We're just trying to get a little bit of control of the studios. Trench Digger Productions has been under manifest change in the predicaments of the past really 5 or 8 years now. There's been a lot of change, and change is strange sometimes. Change can be very strange, and you know, I'm one that's here to say that the strange change is no exchange if it isn't fun. So you know, we're here to try and sprucing up the mood, and we're hoping we can get some guests. We have a lot of technology we're playing with here, and we hope you don't mind the effects of some of the confusion. But we're gonna, you know, I have in the studio, I have Mr. Lindt Chocolate on the mean guitar. Where is he? There he is, Mr. Lindt Chocolate, everybody. Mr. Lindt Chocolate. Once again, he's been snowed in, have you now?
Yeah, I've been snowed in.
You know, I can't, you know, think of hide nor tell.
Tails hide.
Well, Snowden's not, Snowden, being
Snowden.
being Snowden's no big deal, or Eric
Snowden.
If you snowed in with the Snowden, who knows if you've really been snowed in, right? It's like that kind of age.
What is it, a snowstorm?
No, Lindt Chocolate, how did it affect you with everything going on, this snowstorm? You had a tour. You were supposed to begin your tour this week, right?
Yeah, delayed, man, delayed.
Where were you headed to? Britain?
Yeah.
How is
You remember us back in the day, Britain?
It's been a while. It's been a while. I'll tell you this. It does remind me of things, and I think we should give them a little bit of the merry old Britain, with perhaps this being the Snowpocalypse leg of the tour. Which song would you like to kick it all off with?
Writers?
Well, we might. Dick Midnight is in the studio. We have Dick Midnight in the studio. Let's see if we. Paging Dick, are you there? Oh, Dick, he's so problematic. Oh, there he is. I'm calling him up right now. Dick, get on the line. And you know what? Let's see if we get it. I've heard, rumor has it that have you heard of I have to tell you, Lindt. On a side note, do you remember a fella by the name of Mark Gravner?
Yeah, Mark. Yeah, Mark.
Yeah, yes. Mark Gravner he just did a special, and there's rumor he might be snowed in nearby as well.
I heard he's coming.
I could put a text message out to Mark. I don't know if that's appropriate, but maybe that's what we'll do. We might try and get the illustrious folk hero Mark Gravner into the studio tonight. If Mark is here, I will of course have to switch over to duties of running the equipment, which I'm basically doing already, so I might as well. But Dick! I see. There you are, Dick. How are you, Dick? Well, then, where do you want me, Lindt, on this one? Should I little Ray Manzarek? Hey. Yeah, I think we're gonna do little doors kind of thing, huh? Well, let's see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Let me get this macro running on the ATEM. Those of you out there in the YouTube world will probably know exactly what I'm talking about. So we're gonna recall and run a macro on our ATEM because we're too cheap to afford the. No, our trench digger offers us good, beautiful technology. We're very thankful for them, and we're thankful to be, in this snowed-in snowstorm, just trying to do the best we can. So let's take a look. Let's see. We've got this kind of a thing going, and I've got a good. Yeah. Oh, Dick. Yeah, I was hoping for the power ending, but
Dick,
it's
always
so fun.
on.
He's on, he's tight, he's with the beat. He doesn't try and do too much or too little. You know, and that's all you can ask for in a good drummer. Hello, I'm Jackie Wolffmann. This is Lindt Chocolate in the studio. You know, we're doing our thing. We're snowed in on the snowed in apocalyptic, world. And we're here trying to share and commiserate with all of you. And we want to reach out. We want you to feel free to reach out to us. And we'll reach out with you. And we'll all enjoy this thing we call life. But first of all, I'd like to introduce you to a friend of ours. His name is the Commander, Sonny Boy Curtis. Commander Sonny Boy Curtis. Have you heard this album lit? Have you heard this album much? It's quite hot. The Peasant Revolution Band collaborated with Sonny Boy Curtis on this album. And I know it's the 10th anniversary of 8 Weeks from Mars, but this album, Latin American Creep Fan, they got Sia, they have Peter Spud Siegel on mandolin, no, trumpet, he's on trumpet on this one, trumpet, and, you know, my favorite, Phil Jefferson on flute, right? So how can you ask for more? It's too much, I heard this I heard you were in Lindt Chocolate. Were you not involved with one of these Creep Fan albums?
Yeah.
The Commander.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leads.
I like this one. It's called Big People with Tiny Heads. And I'm thinking, why don't we take a gander and a listen and a visualizer trip with this good song now. Okay, this is Commander Sonny Boy Curtis's Big People with Tiny Heads, and this is what we do here. Oh boy, technical difficulties all around. Muted. We're all muted across the. Well, it's good. It's good what we've been saying may not have been heard. But that's because we had the wrong screen on, apparently. So it may appear that perhaps we've been talking with good music. That was Commander Sonny Boy Curtis. Latin American Creep Van would have been the last song you heard. And, what we have coming up next is kind of an experiment. We're going to try and get Dick Midnight to get back in the pocket here if we can. Dick, are you up for it? We want to pick the tempo up a little bit. This is a little bit of a Lindt Chocolate. Who was this band? They're from Texas, as I understand it.
13th floor elevators.
13th floor elevators. At the 13th elevators of the
13th floor.
The
After
13th
the
floor of the elevator. Which, is really a big joke in America, as I understand. Where I'm from, it's very strange. Because we don't have this custom, but some of you seem to have that custom here. And it's very strange, but the 13th floor doesn't exist because, it's the suicide floor or something of that ilk. But, we're just going to go on, pretend like I didn't... Hey, Dick, how's it? Give us a beat. This is not bad, but, Dick, can you, give us something a little more simple, loud, straightforward? And like maybe a little bit faster, you know? Oh, what do you think of that, Lynn? What do you think of that? Alright, so who's running this thing? Who's running this thing? I don't know. I don't know who's running. It is the moon.
Worston's people.
Oh my. Oh my.
You just put me on there.
Hello. 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 We have some technical difficulties. Is that right? Yes, it appears one of our stage crew appeared on camera and that was a mistake, and I'm sorry about that. I'm Jackie Wolffmann, and that I can argue that there's a great deal chance that shan't happen again, but if we could, yes, thank you. That is exactly where I was looking, and I have to say, there's so many things that seem askew about everything right now. And I don't want you to worry, because it's strange that we're so askew, isn't it now? It's so very, very strange. But what we do here is we play with video data. And, you know, I'm not one to play with video data. I'm one to manage video data. That's what we do here. And so, what Trench Digger allows me to do is to dig through all these various archives. Okay? And so, what I'm trying to do is manage the data and explain it to the good folk at home. And, you know, they have such a wild array of things. That was, of course, Lindt Chocolate is on a bit of a break, and I am actually about to take a break myself. I wanted, we've got the word out to many a folk, and there's a good chance that we might be able to translate some data that, you know, is very, very interesting. But, you know, we're going to play a few more videos in honor of the 8 weeks from
An old sweet song that keeps Georgia on my mind. I say, Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through. That sweet and clear, that moonlight
alright. Oh, isn't that beautiful now? Isn't that beautiful? Oh, that's Mr. Tommy Gilbert on the guitar. You know, I was told, Tom Gilbert is the professional, doctoral name, but Jeff Dodge whispered in my ear, said he liked it when he called him Tommy. I don't know if that's true or not, but to Dr. Tom Gilbert, I say to you, a strong hey yeah, that Georgia nailed it in my mind. And we have sitting in the studio Mr. Lindt Chocolate, and we have I see the family cat has arrived, Mr. Carmelo. Wow, let me stop it on that. That's something crazy, I see the technical challenges of running multifaceted studio. Oh, look at this! It's all crazy now, isn't it? We're gonna have to move that over. All right. That's what I'm looking for. There we are. Yes. But as I was saying, we want to know how you feel about what's going on out there. And Trench Digger cares. And the cats care, the animal kingdom cares. And what we want to know is, like, do we love you? Do we love you? What I think we want to do is we want to close this out. Oh, Mr. Lindt Chocolate, you indeed have been congealed to the house, right? And
Yeah,
yes,
right.
yes, and you're snowed in here.
Oh,
I know we've made your proper. We've tried our best. You understand that the Trench Digger production accommodations are very a bit complicated. It involves a lot of staff, and the Airbnb has been supposedly prepared to your liking. But do I have it? Do I have it to my liking? Because from what I understand, with the snowstorm, the snowpocalypse, there's not enough customary procedures to go around. So perhaps are you prepared to accommodate your lifestyle, to maybe tear down a little bit? Or is
Well, we're gonna party all night anyway.
Oh, I guess that's a way to look at it. So if I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen, if I could have one thing, if I could have one thing to your attention, we are going to party all night because it's snowpocalypse, and as long as we have electricity here in Portland, Oregon, Alberta Arts District, we're coming to you live at the Trench Digger Studios. This undisclosed, dislocated
Mark
situation.
Gravner had a song, Groovy Madman, and I played lead guitar, and my understanding is Mark Gravner is going to come out and do a tune.
Oh, Mark Gravner. Wouldn't that be splendid?
Folk player.
Mark Gravner is he's sort of a controversial folk player because he seems to have this reputation that besieged himself for being very somewhat on the Stephen Stills side of the political spectrum, which is, God knows what, right?
God knows what.
God knows what. And Mark Gravner is very much part of the God knows what perspective.
So he's coming.
Well, part of this. Okay, look, if I could be serious for a moment, it's part of the complications of tonight is the snowstorm has grounded. You know, your flight, Lindt. You have a whole tour lined up that's been thrown off. Mark Grabner doesn't have a tour thrown off. He hasn't been on tour for a long time, from what I understand. But he has.
I understand he's been living in Aspen.
Aspen. Well, from what I understand is that Mark Grabner has several families. They're very concerned about his whereabouts right now, you know, and so Mark Grabner. I think in the name of his security, I don't want to reveal too much, but Mark Grabner is a very complicated man, and his relationships with the folk community is very tenuous at best. Now, he was very popular in the early 90s to about 96, and then things kind of were, unfortunately, famously off the rails. And so Mark Grabner is, he's very hard to get hold of, and he's very damaged by a lot of the things that happened to him during that time period. But he's known to be very gracious with his presence. Okay, Dirk. Dirk was the star of a basketball team that I once knew of. Do you remember Dirk? For the basketball team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, great chap that guy was. Great chap he was. But Dirk is aside the point. My point is, Lindt, that the if we were to get Mark on the channel, would you be able to hang with him, jam with him?
Yeah, let's jam with Mark.
Can you? Do you know Mark? Are you familiar with Mark Grabner?
I am. I played on his song.
How do you know Mark Grabner?
I played lead guitar on his song, Groovy Man.
Groovy Man.
Yeah.
Groovy Man. So Mark and you did Groovy Man.
I did the studio work.
I always thought that was somebody else, but that was you and Mark. Okay. That makes a lot of sense.
You know who's on drums?
Who was the drummer for that?
Dick Midnight.
Dick! Oh my God, Dick! We almost got like a family reunion here, don't we?
He's like Hal Blaine, Dick Midnight.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Wrecking Crew.
Dick Midnight, that chap. He's right here. He's right here tonight, as usual. He's ready to jam it up with us cats. So if I was to turn it over to Mark, and I can only hope that we, from what I understand is that Sam Carson used to be in the mix, but you aren't in touch with Sam Carson, are you? That'd be too much to ask
Sam
for.
Carson's going through a divorce.
Oh my goodness! Oh my
Third one.
goodness! Lindt Chocolate is in touch with Sam Carson. So this is not beyond belief. Okay, so I think what we have
Lives in the desert, man.
I think what we have here on the Jackie Wolffmann ball is that we might have the seedings of a CGM reunion. I don't know. Is that crazy, right? Mark Grabner, Sam Carson.
Could be Jackie Moon Productions.
Oh my goodness. Oh, wouldn't it be splendid? Wouldn't it be splendid? Well, listen. We can only ask for so much. Right now, we have the remnants of something right now. We have the remnants of something. So what I'd like to suggest is that perhaps we help Trench Digger sell some commercial bills here, and we'll reconvene, and we'll see if we can get Mark Grabner out of the Airbnb that he's staying at on Trench. Yeah, okay, look, cat's out of the bag once again. Trench Digger is partially You know, we all gotta do what we gotta do in these times. I got an Airbnb, okay? An Airbnb. We do not have Sam Carson, but Lindt is telling me that Sam was here 3 years ago. Is that right? You asked to see the record books, did you not? Lindt Chocolate. Lindt, can you attest to that? You asked to see the record books and you saw it? He saw it. He told me Sam Carson was here at the Airbnb 3 years ago. So this is not as preposterous as it may sound. Jim Mellon, Sam Carson, and Mark Gravner. I swear to God, we're gonna have Mark Gravner jam with Lindt Chocolate in the next segment. So I'm sorry. I build these things up. I know that Mark is full of tea and coffee, and that he's been waiting for this, okay? Mark told me, okay, look, I'll have to cheat Lindt. Mark told me that he was so excited to play with you, that you know, there was nothing that would stop him. So I put it out to you. I've been procrastinating this mother effer, and we're good. We're gonna keep it clean and free, and we're gonna go to a commercial break. And that will be that, and we'll be coming back with Mark Gravner and Lindt Chocolate doing some classics. Yes. Oh, here we go. Bloody well.
Is everything you love about pizza. It starts with our golden crust. Of course, you're gonna want cheese on that. Then, it's whatever toppings you want. Pepperoni, always a favorite. How about the green peppers? You want something blue? No one ever put anything blue on a pizza, but it's colorful. Try the roasted garlic. And don't forget the black olives. We make them the way you want them. Worston's Pizza. Italian by marriage. It's Sid. Coming at you from the home studio. Can't even bother to turn off the political advertisements, but you know, it's Saffer Brothers Downtown Blend, Taste the City Coffee. Seriously, it's gonna get you through anything. It's gonna get you through elections, pandemics. As long as they keep making it, it's gonna be what you need to get through anything, man. Just to get through life. It's Saffer Brothers, Downtown Blend, Taste City Coffee. It's always good. You're gonna love it, and you're gonna need it. Need more of it. Keep drinking it, and keep. Worston's Pizza is everything you love about pizza. It starts with our golden crust. Of course, you're gonna want cheese on that. Then, it's whatever toppings you want. Pepperoni, always a favorite. How about the green peppers? You want something blue? No one ever put anything blue on a pizza, but it's colorful. Try the roasted garlic. And don't forget the black olives. We make them the way you want them. Worston's Pizza. Italian by marriage. It's Sid. at you from the home studio. Can't even bother to turn off the political advertisements, but you know, it's Saffer Brothers Downtown Blend, Taste the City Coffee.
Mars Mark Gravner coming in. This is Mark Gravner. Mark Gravner coming in. I don't know if you can hear me, but the folks here at Trench Digger, they want me to participate in tonight's activities. I really was. I was kind of in my trailer. I thought this was a normal Airbnb, and it's not. They expect things of you, especially when you accept a certain amount of free dinners and relationships with the clientele and the service workers here. So, that aside from the fact, I don't want to say that I did anything incriminating. You know, that's really not what I'm here to talk about. What I'm here to talk about is that we're here to do some jam sessions, and I hear that there's a lot of interest out there, some folk on the internet right now, and I'm like I said, I'm Mark Gravner, and I'm reaching out to my CGM friends. If you can make this reunion happen, I'm all about it. I'm the first one that's all about it, okay? But you know, there's a lot of water under the bridge. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been a lot tough hours put in for all of us, and all of our lives are very different right now. And mine's very different right now, you know. So I had to do a lot of things. I do. A lot of you probably wondering what I do. I do music. I do. I'm the arts director for the local junior high. I'm also the janitor at the same junior high, and I'm also their web consultant. And you know, that's a lot of work to carry out in one's lifetime. But if you don't do what you're calling for, what are you doing, right? So my point is, let's take a quick little walk down memory lane, shall we? Like I said, I am Mark Gravner, and we're now doing a new show called Mark Gravner's Late Night Jam Session. We offer this program. I want to say about we're talking about 3 times a month or something like that. Look, Lindt Chocolate's in the studio. He's not going to sit here forever. So I'm going to get my shit together. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. We'll be right back.
How about the green peppers? You want something blue? No one ever put anything blue on a pizza, but it's colorful. Try the roasted garlic. And don't forget the black olives. We make them the way you want them. Worston's Pizza. Italian by marriage. It's Sid, coming at you from the home studio. Can't even bother to turn off the political advertisements, but you know, it's Saffer Brothers Downtown Blend, Taste the City Coffee. Seriously, it's gonna get you through anything. It's gonna get you through elections, pandemics. They keep, as as long as they keep making it, it's going to be what you need to get through anything, man. Just to get through life. It's Saffer Brothers, Downtown Blend, Taste City Coffee. It's always good. You're going to love it, and you're going to need it. Need more of it. Keep drinking it, and keep doing everything you're doing. You're just trying to get through the day, and that's all right. It's not as bleak as it seems, but Saffer Brothers is going to help you out.
Alright, man. Alright, we're back. We're back, man. We're back. We're back, and apparently we've always been back. We've been back with the audio. We haven't been back with the video. There's been some complications, man. Look, I'm Mark Graffner, and that the camera I should talk to? That's the camera I should talk to. Hey, I'm Mark Graffner, man. It's so cool to be here. And Lindt Chocolate is in the house, man. And we got Lindt Chocolate. Let me see if I, Hey, Lindt Chocolate, how are you?
Oh, man, good to play again.
I haven't seen you since back in, like,
Groovy Man days.
Groovy Man.
You're a hit.
Yeah, man. Lindt and I, we did this song called Groovy Man, and it was very generous of you to supply all the time and manpower you did on that hit. It was very,
It's groovy.
It's very groovy. It's very groovy. And, I'm a guy who doesn't like to, get into the way of things. Jackie, I'm over here now. Oh, there we are. I see you. Thank you. Jackie Wolffmann is now running the control room, apparently. Let's hear for Jackie Wolffmann. Yeah, that guy is a cat of all hats, man. He does it all. He can like switch around and figure all this stuff out. He actually was the one to get me out of bed tonight. You know that, Lynn? I had no idea that you guys were doing a show tonight, and he just I'm so excited. So I think what we're gonna try and do is we're gonna try and teach. There's been a lot of tension over the years. Look, I don't want to condone drinking, and Jackie told me they don't like us drinking and doing drugs on air. But man, we're in Oregon, so at this point, I don't really give a fuck what Jackie thinks, right? I'm an Oregon kind of guy. But let me get my shit together. I'm so fucked up. Fuck. But, the point is, I'm Mark Graffner, and, Jackie needs to learn a thing or two about how us that have, like, moved to Oregon over the past 20 years and appreciate it for its natural splendor, which is to welcome, newcomers in like they're something special. And if you have a con to run, we're all about it, man. It's like, hey, what's your con? We'll buy your con, So that made me think about a good song we could do here with Lindt Chocolate. And it's just an experiment. We'll see how it goes. What I need to do is they tell me this macros thing. Oh, there it is. Where is that? Shit. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. I can't seem to figure it
What's that?
I was telling Dick I can't let them see my fake goatee is pissing people off. Okay, and all right, you know what? I'm just gonna go free with it. I'm just gonna go free ride with it. You know? Fuck it, Lindt. You know, let's be open, okay? The truth is, I haven't been able to grow a goatee for over 17 years now, okay? I hope you're happy with that. I didn't want to say that on the air, but it's coming out. As we get older, these things come out, and it is what it is. I know you all love your Mark Sugar shit.
What's up, Joe?
But I love this shit.
Keep making it. It's going to be what you need to get through anything, man, just to get through life. It's Saffer Brothers, Downtown Blend, Taste City Coffee. It's always good. You're going to love it, and you're going to need it, need more of it. Keep drinking it, and keep doing everything you're doing. You're just trying to get through the day, and that's all right. It's not as bleak as it seems, but Saffer Brothers is going to help you out.
Hello, hello, hello. You're watching Jackie Wolffmann. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Stay off camera. We got some tech people trying to catch the scene, man. We're on camera. I just wanted to set some things up for a music video, because part of what I do is I'm a VDJ, and I like to get some data. And that was Mark Gravner. You caught Mark Gravner here. He's back in bed. He's healthy. He's good. And we're just kind of warming the set. We're preparing for the next leg, the final leg, as I like to say. We're going to close things down with the one last number. But let me, I want to go back to the annals of the gun and look at some YouTube music of the Peasant Revolution band and see if there's not a strange video that we have not. There's that one. Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. If you just bear with me, children, we'll have the next little leg of our tour up and about. What I want to do is just take a little walk down memory lane. I think what we can do is let's catch the Peasant Revolution band in one of their primordial stages, the moon landing conspiracy, right? That's a good song. Do that one.
And so I don't want to bother him, but I just wanted to report to him that I'd arrived.
Mr. President, could you hold one moment?
Yes, I can.
Thank you, sir.